as you can see, had one of the hardest fights yet. So yeah, that was fun. And I say the hardest fights yet is because when I bought this game again, I forgot to buy the, I bought the version that didn't have the old Hunters DLC. So technicality, I actually don't know which boss is actually part of DLC because I always did them random. So I could be trying to go to places that were part of the DLC and I can't go to it because I don't have the DLC. So
welcome. What is it?
yes, thank
Very
you.
well, let me.
Blah blah blah. Let's get that to 20. Get this up. Maybe I'll start working on the arcane for whenever I get the Blades of Mercy and also the what's it called? The old Hunter Bone. 40,000. Really far away until I can get the chalices done. But I think I can upgrade my Saw Spear again. Yes, I can. Cool. Thought I would have had to repair it too. Guess not. Let's see, HP recover up, and so this one gives me attack up by 1, but also gives me my health slowly regenerates, I guess, 1 per second. Where this one gives more attack. Let's just go ahead and do that because that's just useless. 1 HP per second. That's like so long. If I have like really low health. And besides, I'll get more. I'll get better blood gems once I finally get the chalices. But yeah, don't have this yet. I have to fight the witches at Hemwick for that. Okay, so I can go the. To get to, I have to go through the old Yharnam to get to the Bloodstarved Beast anyways, but the run there is so annoying. And again, I don't really even have to, especially after I just technically did that skip of the forest. Because I have no idea where it's going to take me. Because I passed the Shadows of Yharnam, I think they're called, by doing that. So, I mean, if I wanted to, I could even go fight Rom. I'm pretty sure. I just have to go back. Actually, did I even? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back anyways to kill him because I'm pretty sure that's one of the bosses you have to kill. So, yeah, let's go ahead and just go. Instead of wasting time here. So, yeah, which is a Hemwick it is then. It'd probably been easier if I just went the, no, actually it's like right outside the cathedral. But, yeah. I can already tell I'm going back to my old route. I don't know, but, I'm recording a lot more than I'm uploading, so that's why in the last episode I said I'm gonna stop after this one, because A, I don't want to run out of storage like I was doing with Red Dead. But I had to keep recording because it was like one of those games you had to just keep playing, you know? So, and just kept running out of space. So I ended up just skipping so many parts because the thing that I was gonna record didn't, like, you know, get recorded. So I had a, that was really weird. That was really weird. I just felt something blow on my arm, and yes, I do have my fan on, but it is not even pointed towards me, and all of a sudden I just felt this random gust of wind just touch my arm. I have 6 insight, so I'm pretty sure this creature... Or not! Oh, that was really close. Man, really loud in my ear. Don't mind me, don't mind me. I thought if you had any type of insight, those monsters would spawn in, but I guess not. Yeah, but the sound effects still really low. They're so loud. Unless they go for, like, voices, which I doubt it. But you never know. You do a lot of damage. But of course, it's at this part, I went through oldie on him first. That did not hit me, but alright. Maybe I should go do oldie on him first again. Because I did fight, like last time I did fight the Bloodstarved Beast first. Because on my other character, when I was going through here, I already had the Blades of Mercy, so... I hate these dogs. Yeah. Alright, we're going to go through Old Yarnum first. That's not the only reason, that's not the reason why I came to that decision. You know, me dying, but I also need to level up more. And that's all Spear. Even though it's pretty decent, it's not going to cut it. I got to get the Blades of Mercy. So, the thing that sucks though is the challenge that I need to go into. I have to switch over to online mode, but that doesn't really matter. I'm going to do that grinding off recording anyways. So, never mind on which is a hammock for this episode. I'm going for the Bloodstarved Beast first. Which isn't bad. It's just to, you know, level up more, get more blood echoes, even though when I die, because I already know I'm gonna die to the Bloodstarved Beast at least once, I'm gonna lose 3,000 back in the whatever that place is called, Henwick Channel, I think it's called. Now, I don't know why I'm all gassy, like I'm just burping up a storm right now. Oh yeah. Should we get our people? We should probably go get our people, huh? Oh. Really? Does Vicar Amelia make it nighttime? Huh, I guess I just never noticed. Especially since I, always fight the, what do you call it? The, Bloodstarved Beast first. Before Vicar Amelia. but I went ahead and did it anyways because I feel nothing but pain. Poke. Ah, you suck. Ah, I still had rally game. I'm keeping my bold hunter's marks. Knock knock.
Oh, what
La la la.
Oh, thank goodness.
La 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 la.
Oh, that's well. No.
Oh, that's right. I have to go. Boy. How have I not talked to him yet? I have to go through there and kill those guys again. I mean, it's more souls, but I have to run back anyways. It's annoying.
Wait, you aren't Tavis, I know I shouldn't be asking you, but if you happen upon someone while hunting, tell them about this here herd and if
You know what? Let me go talk to Yostalka. I'm pretty sure she should still be at the door. So I can go tell the guy about Yostalka's clinic instead of Odin Chapel. So so he can go to Odin, yes, Odin, you know, Odin Chapel. I'm just gonna keep calling it Odin, so even though it's Odin, I don't know, but Odin Chapel, because he doesn't believe us.
Oh, splendid. You're soon off to hunt, then. If you tell them to seek Yusefka upon my Hippocratic oath, this time, well... If you...
So, we all know what's going on there. The real Yolsolka, I don't know how to pronounce her name, Yolsolka's been killed. If there even was one. And the only reason why she asked for you, it's like, oh yeah, you know, with my Hippocratic oath and like whatever. It's like, no, she's just there to... I don't remember the full story behind it, but I think she's there to like... convert them to like those blue mushroom things. Like turn them into them. I don't know. Cathedral Ward. Gotta go talk to the working girl. I guess that's the more what do you call it? Nicer term, I guess. Yeah, that's probably like the nicest thing I could, that's like the nicest way I could say it. Is a working girl. So this way, whenever I go over there, I can get 2 for 1, and then I'll go back, get that old hag. I don't care about censoring myself or whatever, or holding it back. I hate her. She's so annoying. Until later, then she ends up, I guess, getting dementia or something. Because I think she ends up, like, calling you her grandson, or depending on your gender, like your... I think she ends up calling you, like, family, I think. Like, she thinks you're someone she knows. And that's when she's all nice. I didn't get it all back. Give me more bullets. He's probably gonna spot me. Are you gonna spot me? Yep. Whoa. Poke. I'm gonna poke you. You ready? Get poked. Alright. I talked to him again. I talked to him already, so I have to make sure I don't tell her the wrong place on accident.
Oh, hello there. Have you found anything?
Odin Chapel.
Oh, thank you. Perhaps I'll see.
Yes, you will. Because you give me free blood.
Yay!
Because if you tell him... if you tell him to go to Yoselka's clinic, or the Odin Chapel first instead of the clinic, he'll actually go to the clinic, and then he turns into a monster.
Oh, alright. Huh. Yeah, sorry. Too shot outside, isn't it?
So, later on, he'll end up, you know, going to Odin Chapel if you tell him about the clinic, because he doesn't believe you. And then he'll be like, oh, you tried to tell me to go to the wrong place, so good thing I was too smart for you. And then he'll be like, I found this place, no thanks to you, or something like that. And it's like, whatever. All that's in there is Man's knowledge. I don't really need that right now. Maybe later. Depends if I end up playing with one of my friends. But, as of right now, we don't need it. And besides, I gotta get rid of it anyways whenever I go to the Hemwick place, so those monsters don't spawn in, because they spawn in if you have too high of insight. Since basically insight is your sanity, so the more insight you have, the more crazy you become, and you see more things. I think the most amount is the max amount of insight I've had at one time was probably like, I think maybe 20, 30 maybe. Ooh, more Molotovs. Those will come in handy. Yes, maybe this episode won't even have a boss fight in it, because it's gonna take a while with all this running around. Because I'm just playing these without a timer, so I don't really know like how long I'm streaming, or not streaming, but like recording for. Like, I don't even know how long that last episode was. I think it was like maybe 30, 40, maybe almost an hour. Because I think it took like 20 minutes to kill him. Was that the episode with Eileen? I don't know. I don't even remember. Yeah, it must have been. No, that was the one with Father Gascoigne. Man, I'm getting all my videos mixed up. Thank you for the bullets. Open sesame. And my nose is just... Look at all this knowledge that we're learning. That just reminded me of the video. Can't remember what it's called, but oh, the guy's not here. Does he? Wait. Oh, he doesn't. Wait, he disappears after Amelia. And last time when I came through here, like on my other character, I talked to him before fighting Amelia, since I went to go to Old Yarnum first. Interesting. I mean, all he was gonna give me, I believe, was another Bolt Hunter mark, I think, and a what do you call it? An emote, I think. But if I were to kill him, I would have gotten a badge, and I could have gotten an arcane weapon, which is the wheel. But I'm not doing an arcane run. Which also reminds me, I should probably get the Rosmarius. Not because it's an arcane weapon, but because it has fire, and that's very effective against beasts, if you don't know. Which I'm sure you do, but I just like saying things. That will come in handy for the boss, yes. So I think what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna make this a video of just getting the civilians as much as I can, like getting as many civilians as I can, and then since I'm gonna go fight the blood starved beast, I can probably get to that other girl that I have never gotten before. I know I have the armor set for her to like talk to me, but I don't know where she is at, because I have to get to a certain area which spawns in like this bag guy that usually drops like a upgrade part. But if you let him kill you, he takes you to a place that you're not really supposed to go to yet, because you're supposed to go there later when everything is more crazy, which sucks, by the way. I hate that area because of the people. But yeah. So he takes you there, and that's where she's supposed to be. I just don't know where at. Where was I going? Oh yeah. So I can go talk to that hag. And I have my videos set to, it's not age restricted, but it's also telling people it's not meant for kids, but I'm not restricting it for people over 18. Because I'm pretty sure it warns them that the video's, not meant for people under 18, but they still have the choice of, watching if they wanted to.
I know nothing of a bargain where I'm afraid I may not be of help for much longer.
He didn't even give it to me. I was supposed to talk to him before killing Victor Amelia. Oh well. It's whatever. Doesn't matter too much. I doubt I was gonna use it anyways. People will probably be like, oh, why are you killing an old man in a wheelchair? It's because he has a gun. And he does a lot of damage. Especially with his other crippled friends. Some of them have flamethrowers, some of them have Gatling guns, some of them have even sniper rifles even. And they all do a lot of damage. And so that is why I am killing the person in a wheelchair. Free buttocos, even though it's not much. Oh, you suck. That's why I hate dogs in this game. I love dogs, but I hate dogs in this game. Knock knock.
Oh, there you go. Chatting up indoors as always. But if you want to talk your arse, it wouldn't be in this mess. You're obligated to help me, you hear? So what the Are you going to tell me you're not?
Her saying that I'm obligated to help her. I think we all know what the right thing to do is.
Well, what do you know? I'm outside and working with the salt. Well, don't just stand there. Go slit some throats.
It's been nice knowing you. Not really. Wish I could kill you myself, but Ysoka will do that for me. So anyways. Back to more pressing matters. Well, I guess that was the last one anyways. So, I guess I'll go ahead and just end it. But let's go to Cathedral Wood first. Let's go ahead and go over there. Do I not have any more blood vials? Or do they replenish only whenever I go back to the Hunter's Dream? Okay, I just have to replenish by doing that. Okay. So this way... Well, the only reason why I want to go over here is so I can talk to the people there. And we're just going to be having you know, a missing person, that's all. No big deal. No one likes her anyways. I certainly don't. Especially because I always skipped her dialect. Especially her telling me that I'm obligated to help her. Helping a person shouldn't be obligated by the other person.
Thank you. I'd like to tell. Good conclusion.
Thank you. But yeah, here's the old guy.
Ah, you. The swindling off-comer. Did you really think that'd work? There's no fooling me. Now, off with you. You heard me. Go away. I can't stand the stench of your lying breath. I'll spare you, but beware the blind man. There the beggar sits at the bottom of the bloody food chain, and then he's here acting like he owns the place. He's not to be trusted. What's he want with all those people anyway? That little weasel has a murky past, I'm telling you.
The blind man? Oh, you're talking about this guy.
Ah, the hunter, thank you. So that old man, you told him about this place, right? Well, he don't offer me much in the way of conversation. I'd rather see him alive anyhow. If you find any, send him along.
I know I get it. Jesus Christ, you are ugly. No wonder you want to help people. Because a lot of people that don't have much tend to, what's the word? What's the wording for it? Relish in helping others. I'm not saying all people, because a lot of people are jerks, but there's a lot of people that when they don't have much, they respect what they have, and they also end up also trying to help others, and those are the best type of people. But there's also people that have the same upbringing but go down a different route and try and be jerks and swindle people and lie and whatever. So at that part, there's two ways people can be, and I feel like he is going down the right way, but I'm pretty sure there's a bad thing that happens later on. But he also gets sad whenever one of them dies. Especially whenever, whenever that, working girl dies. I can't remember her name. Actually, I think it's Ariana, isn't it? Yeah. When Ariana dies, he gets really sad. And the only reason why she dies is because she has the other umbilical cord you get. The second one is supposed to be the one in the old workshop. The abandoned workshop, I should say. Where the third one is with Ysoka. Because you go in the clinic at one point, I believe after you kill Rom is when she is like having her contractions, and if you kill her, she drops an umbilical cord, I believe. And it just so happens to be in the same room. No, not in the same room. It's where I found her that one time, where she was just standing on the bed, holding the threaded cane. So, yeah. That's where I'm supposed to find her, but since I didn't kill Ram yet, and because I'm pretty sure after I kill Ram is when she goes into her contractions. That's when. Actually, if I would have killed her right then and there, I probably would have got it already. Nah, I didn't want to risk it. Especially since I wasn't supposed to be there, so the enemies were a lot tougher. So she would have been really hard if she ended up fighting me anyways. So I'll just wait until she's in having her contractions, and then I'll kill her. I know that sounds messed up, but she has the second umbilical cord for the... I believe it's the best ending, if I remember right. Since it's like the hardest one... Well, not the hardest one, but... people that are playing this game for the first time aren't going to know what the umbilical cords are and know how to get them. So, I guess you could say it's the hardest one. But, because it takes more work into getting it, because we all know the original and the two endings, right? The good ending, where you accept the offer and you're no longer, I guess, a hunter, and then you wake up as like a normal citizen, which I've never done, by the way. And then there's the one where you refuse it, and then you fight him. Or no, well, you fight him, and then the moon spirit, I think it's called, the moon demon. It's one of the, it's something moon. Spawns in, and then you have to fight that like right off. You know, as soon as you got done fighting Gehrman. I guess I just spoiled it, huh? If people haven't played it yet. I guess these are all spoilers since I'm saying what the endings are. What was I saying? Yeah, so, you know, the moon spirit, I'm just going to call it the moon spirit until I get to it. Spawns in, and then you fight that right after you fight Gehrman, and if you don't, and this is where you had the 3 umbilical cords, and if you used them or not. So if you didn't use them, the normal ending would happen, which I believe is the bad ending, where you turn into basically Gehrman, so you take his place and stuff. Where the third option, if you use all 3 umbilical cords or whatever, I believe the nightmare ends, but you become like this squid thing. I never really looked too much into it, like of that ending, so I don't know if that's the good ending or the other bad ending, so I don't know. I think the good ending would be the one where you spawn in again, or awaken, as a citizen of Yharnam, once the hunt is over and everyone's back to normal, and, like, the nightmare, I guess, is over as well, or something like that. All I know is, basically, you're not a hunter anymore. So, maybe that is the good ending. I don't know. I guess I already know. I'm going to do the one with the 3 umbilical cords, because why not? So, yeah. So I'll stop talking you guys' ear off anyways. So I will go ahead and talk to you guys later. And then actually, you know what? After I'm done uploading these episodes, I think this is the 4th one, because the last one we fought Vicar Amelia, so I believe this is the 4th episode. After this one, I'm gonna stream it. So I don't know when it's gonna get uploaded, or what. So I'm not gonna say any time, but I do need to make a schedule. I need to make a schedule, because I can't be recording all the time, because I'm gonna run out of space, and the same thing is gonna happen whenever I was playing Red Dead. So I will talk to you guys. Did I hit you? I was just picking up my controller. I'm sorry if I hit you. But I will talk